What's going on, gangsters? Movie John here, and I've been 1 month without phone service.
Yeah.
And really, it hasn't bothered me that much. Gives me a break from being on social media a whole lot. I do have a phone still, but I use it just like anybody would use their laptop or a tablet or something like that. Just use it for the Wi-Fi to get on the internet, and it allows me to go to work and have at least 8 hours of no Wi-Fi, or no YouTube or no Facebook and all that stuff. Don't even take the phone with me most of the time. Every once in a while I've took it with me, and that when I get to the gym after work, I've turned it on because I get Wi-Fi there or whatever. So mostly I'm just on the internet when I'm at home, and that's usually around when I get up in the mornings before I go to work. Then after I get off and go to the gym, then come home and check it a little bit. So it gives me at least, like I said, 8 hour break from being on any social media stuff. And it's a good little break that I need. My contract ran out last month, and just not getting another deal. It wasn't in my name to begin with, so the last year I've been sharing a phone. Somebody out there might know how that is with somebody, but now I got to get my own phone. I got a Samsung Galaxy 7 Edge here, and it is outdated. They just came out with 10s. I'd love to get one of them, but they're freaking like $1,000. And if you don't get a contract, you got to pay straight out and buy it, and I don't have that to do that with. So what do? I don't know exactly. I want something sooner or later. In May, we're talking about going on a trip. So maybe, by then, it's just now April, maybe I will have to get a phone by then, or get some service. Even if I have to probably get a cheap phone just for text and talk, and still use this phone for videos and pictures and stuff for the internet and stuff, for my Instagram and stuff, I should say. I know some people told me that they couldn't go a day without their phone, but I don't miss getting calls that's not even to me. Most of the telemarketers and stuff like that, or I even get texts from like people trying to sell you stuff or whatever, or you get them student loan phone calls and stuff like that. I don't miss that stuff at all. I'm sure Rhonda misses trying to text me or during the day or whatever. But, when I'm off, I'm at home or whatever, most of the time I could get on Messenger and message and stuff. But that's just Wednesdays because we're together on Sundays because we're both off on Sundays. But yeah, going like out of town trip or whatever, if I shouldn't really go out, and not have a phone like that to be able to get a hold of somebody in case of breakdown or whatever. So I kind of see that, but I usually don't go nowhere by myself like that anymore. So, except for going over to Larry's, which is only about 20 some miles away. But yeah, no phone for a month, and it's give a good break from social media. Something I really needed, I believe. Because you see people all the time being on their phones constantly and stuff, and you just need a damn break. Sometimes it's just messes your freaking head, man, and you just need to just get away. Sometimes I feel like not even turn this thing on, but I got to do a video here and there, and I haven't done that many lately. But I do like doing the videos still and stuff, and I do like to get on Instagram more than I do Facebook. Facebook, I just mainly share my videos from YouTube. Instagram, I get on because I got collector friends on there that collect VHS and DVDs, movies, anything to do with movies and stuff. Facebook, I have a few of them friends still on Facebook too, but most of the time they share that kind of stuff on Instagram. So I really enjoy still getting on Instagram for that reason. Facebook's been kind of boring and dying out for me. I don't really, since I got hacked and everything, and then I had to start all over a few months ago, it's not really been the same. So sometimes I can care less about Facebook. I don't even know why I got one sometimes. I should have just kept it at, but I got it mainly from Messenger to be able to get a hold of my kids and stuff, and my mama or something every once in a while. So, it can get a hold of me some way, at least when I'm at home, through that. instead of texting or calling or whatever. So 1 month without service. When will I get service? I don't know. I'm going to have to check around and see what I can get. If I have to get a cheap one and still use this one for the videos, then I'll have to do that. So, can you do it? I don't know. Could you go a month or two without a phone? Or at least phone service, I should say. Somebody was on a radio station here not long ago saying that they was going to give this lady $1 million if she could go a whole year without a phone. But the thing was, they still gave her like a old cheap phone to be able to call and use or whatever. I'm talking, if you're going to go for $1 million, get rid of the damn thing altogether and not use any kind of calling or texting or anything. Not just the, not just the internet and stuff like that. Get rid of it all. That's pretty easy, still be able to text and call or whatever. So I could do it probably for $1 million. Yeah, I'd do a lot of damn things. So, but anyway, that's a short little video. Just saying I got no service still for 1 month, and I don't know how much longer I'll do it. And I'll have to start checking around maybe and see if I can get me a phone or something. So anyway, till next time.